mother dog saved a leopard cub, then years later, the incredible happened. When an abandoned snow leopard cub becomes increasingly lonely, zookeepers come up with a plan to give her the love and care she needs by accompanying her with a mother dog. However, when now grown, the snow leopard does something incredible. 11-year-old Lotus, a loved snow leopard at Binder Park Zoo in Michigan, was about to give birth to her first cub, bringing much joy to the zookeepers. The significance of the event was not lost on the staff, who had dedicated years to conservation projects aimed at increasing snow leopard populations, the sobering reality that only 3,500 to 7,000 snow leopards remained in the wild lingered in their minds as they anticipated Lotus's delivery. Aware of the looming threat of snow leopards facing extinction, the staff at Binder Park Zoo hoped to contribute to conservation by potentially releasing them into their natural habitat. Lotus's cub, unbeknownst to her, played a crucial role in this broader plan to save the species. Thanks to generous donations, Binder Park Zoo recently expanded its snow leopard exhibit, emphasizing their commitment to conservation. The new, significantly larger enclosure excited both staff and visitors, anticipating the first cub, born to Lotus, to explore its confines. When Lotus gave birth to a tiny female cub, the zookeepers hoped for a natural maternal bond, minimizing their interference to allow the cub's development without human imprinting. The new enclosure, 4 times larger than before, showcased the zoo's dedication to conservation efforts. However, concern arose as Lotus displayed a lack of maternal instincts, neglecting her newborn. The zookeepers faced a crucial decision: leave the cub with Lotus, risking inadequate care, or intervene and rear her, risking human imprinting and compromising potential release into the wild. Prioritizing the cub's survival, the zookeepers made the difficult choice to remove her from Lotus at just 2 hours old. A strict feeding routine commenced, with efforts to minimize human interaction. Housed in the zoo nursery, the cub clung to a snow leopard stuffed toy for comfort, though the absence of socialization remained a significant concern. To raise awareness about the plight of snow leopards, the zoo initiated a donation page for visitors to vote on a name for the cub. Options included Luli, Shanti, Jalala, Rushmi, and Badra. Ultimately, Shanti received the most donations, becoming the chosen name for the little snow leopard. Weeks passed, and every effort was made to ensure that Shanti was well cared for while still growing up to be independent. At this point, it was highly unlikely that she would ever be released into the wild, but it was still important that she didn't have too much contact with humans. If she became reliant on humans, then it would be hard for her to mix with other snow leopards in her new enclosure. It also ran the risk that she wouldn't find a mate later in life and have her own cubs. The line of snow leopards depended on Shanti remaining as independent as possible. At 7 weeks old, zoo staff noticed that Shanti was missing out on a significant aspect of life. With no companionship, she showed signs of loneliness. Being too young to join the other snow leopards in the enclosure, especially with her parents there and the risk of rejection from Lotus, reintroducing her was risky. Without social interaction, Shanti sought attention from visitors, which was discouraged by staff. This led to a less fulfilling life for the cub, prompting the need for a surrogate mother. Placing her with another female snow leopard was ruled out due to potential competition. Seeking inspiration from other zoos, an unconventional solution emerged. A zookeeper contacted a local animal rescue, explaining Shanti's situation. The shelter, dedicated to both human and animal welfare, offered a solution. Excited by the prospect, zookeepers and shelter workers gathered to witness the plan unfold. Shanti, now in her own outdoor enclosure, was often seen huddled alone. Then, a zookeeper arrived with 2 playful puppies, Ben and Jerry. The interaction between the puppies and Shanti was magical. They immediately bonded, alleviating Shanti's loneliness. The trio's friendship blossomed, delighting onlookers and demonstrating the power of compassion and creativity in wildlife care. As Shanti thrived with her new companions, they became a beloved attraction at the zoo, spreading their heartwarming story beyond its confines. Shanti's transformation from a solitary cub to a joyful leopard surrounded by friends highlighted the resilience of animals and the dedication of caretakers. Through their efforts, Shanti's happiness was ensured, underscoring the potential of unconventional approaches in wildlife conservation.